So he comes in, delivers, and that one is just played down in a defensive manner by the batsman. So Djibouti, the batsman on strike, Franklin on the non-strikers end for the natural team. As Ali comes in, bowls. Oh, that was a close one there. Just bouncing over the wicket of Djibouti. So 2 balls now gone in this over.
Yes, and we have Jeffrey here with us. Yes, we're trying to make as good use of him as we can.
So Ali comes in again, delivers the 3rd ball. That one there just blocked out there by the batsman, Djibouti. So natural yet to get off the mark. 3 balls now gone in the over. Excellent over so far by the last minute team. Ali comes in, he bowls. Blocked out again. So a defensive stroke there by this batsman. Just want to remind him that this is a 7-over game. There's no coming back tomorrow. 4 balls gone. Ali comes in again. He bowls. Batsman having a swing. Still no run. So that's 5 balls. Excellent over by this young man so far.
Yes, 5 dot balls, Adrian, as you said, all going into the scorebook. So he has to do something. You wouldn't allow the man to bowl a maiden to you.
So he's touched that one down. Comes back to the wicketkeeper. No run there. So a maiden over. The first over of this game here. A maiden over by the last minute team. I'm thinking that the skipper would have had a meeting with his team outside there after suffering that loss at the hands of the Oilers team. And come tomorrow as we talk about women, we celebrate Mother's Day right here on the 4 Recreational Grounds, folks. Come out early and remember you're in tune to DJ Gio. Captain Cox there just making some field arrangements as Kamala Suleiman with the ball comes in. Right arm around the wicket. Batsman turning, having a swing, and he sent that one down to the boundary for 4. So they're off and running there, folks, after a maiden over. 4 runs there. Hey! Scoreboard over number 2. Thank you. So the bowler comes in. Batsman swings again, and that's 4 more. So Franklin there. So Franklin there with 2 swings. And that's 8 runs to his total and 8 runs on the board for his team.
Yes, Adrian, they still haven't had a backward square on the boundary. I don't know why. I would hit the ball down there all the time until they put one.
Well, I'm thinking that the skipper doesn't want him to bowl in that area there. So Suleiman comes in. I wonder if he's related to Ben, and he's bowled him. So Suleiman has gotten his man. Franklin has to go after 2 good shots. So he's gone for 8. Gio.
You're not moving your ways by chance, no. It's the rhythm, the rhythm, the rhythm. I bring music to make you dance, yes. Don't refuse it. It's like walking footsteps. It's natural, yeah.
And as we say natural, the skipper, is it? No, the vice skipper of the natural team makes his way out, number 21, Donnie Chinyan. So we're back at the action, folks. Skipper Cox making some more changes to his field there. 3 balls gone in the over, 4-4, and a wicket. The last wicket to fall will be that of Dwayne Franklin. And he went for 8. Still Djibouti out there. He faced a maiden over in the very first over of this innings. And Donnie Chinyan coming out now, so he will be the batsman on strike. Chinyan. So Suleiman with the ball. He comes in, he delivers. Chinyan having a strike at it. That one is up in the air. Fieldsman not getting quite it. So only one run there. Only one run for the batsman. So score now moving on to 9. Bringing Jubati on strike, and he will face Suleiman. Suleiman comes in, bowls, bounces short. So Chinyan just scampering to get back in his crease there with a smile on his face. So 5 balls now gone in the over. 1 more ball remaining. As Suleiman takes 2 steps. And he comes in, bowls. Oh, that's a great ball, great ball. Beating the batsman there, beating the keeper as well. Just running its way down to the boundary, and that's 4 runs. That's 4 runs. So 4 runs there, 4 leg by signal by umpire Blake. And that's 4 more runs added to the total. So the score now moves on to 13, 1-3. 13 for the loss of 1. And that's over number 2 coming to an end. DJ Gio.
That's why I'm living for tonight. That's why I'm living for tonight. Chill. Live like it all good tonight. On cloud 9. That's why I'm living for tonight. On cloud 9. And you might see me stumbling, but once my heart's still pumping, I must wind up on something.
That's where on the break, folks. Just want to recognize our sponsors: 123 Print Limited, Big Screens Limited, Digicel, Cutting Edge Limited, and of course Strictly FX. This is the Strictly FX Super 7's Windball Cricket Tournament. We want to say thank you to Jamila and the Fierce Faces Makeup Artistry team for coming out on this Saturday evening and just painting the faces of the youngsters, just putting a smile on their faces. Thank you for their commitment and their support coming out this evening for the past couple weekends and supporting us here at the Four Roads Recreational Grounds.
Yes, as we have Bowler Robinson coming in.
So left-handed Robinson. Claudie?
Yes, and he will be coming in from the commentary end.
So left-handed Robinson. He comes in, he delivers. Chinyan, he goes down on his knees. Cheeky little shot. Gets himself a single. Leg by there, signal by umpire John. So the score now moving on to 14. 14 for the loss of 1. So Jubati on strike. Jubati facing some odd 8 balls, yet to get off the mark. Robinson comes in. Straight through to the keeper, beaten there. That ball just moving away from him. I wonder if the Duckman is still around. I hope he has his eyes on Jubati.
Yes, he's over there on the southern side.
So Robinson rolling up his sleeves. He wants this man. Jubati steps out, bowls. Straight through to the keeper, beaten yet again. Some great turn here for this bowler. I was told that Robinson is being marked by one of the teams in the IPL. So Robinson comes in, bowls. Bounces off the leg of the batsman, Jubati. No signal there by the umpire, so Jubati is now off the mark. We want to say good evening to the rhythm section across there on the fence, the natural and last-minute rhythm section. So there you see on the screen, folks, the rhythm section supporting both teams. Last minute and natural. The score now 15 for 1 as we move in. As we move into the 4th over. Claudie?
Yes, not the start you would expect, because we just have 15 runs and we enter our 4th over, so they need to hurry up things here, get some 7's if they want to put on a respectable score to defend.
I would think so, Claudie. Claudie, what would you consider a respectable total on this field? Seeing the kind of quality cricket that you've been seeing here thus far, what would you consider? a respectable total.
Well, what I would think is the opposition you're meeting, you set your target for the opposition you're meeting. You're meeting a very good team. They have good all-round ability. You have to look at 90 to 100.
Okay.
Ordinary team, maybe a 50 or thereabout.
Okay. So Chinyan now on strike as Djibouti goes down to the non-strikers end. So Josh Hilaire, the bowler, the new bowler. Chinyan striking at that one. Fieldsman picking it up. He's got it and he should be run out. He should be run out there. So Djibouti is gone after some confusion there between both batsmen. Chinyan falling to his feet, not being able to get back up and make that single. So Djibouti has to go. Score now 16 for 1.
It's too real, it's dangerous. I wanna wine, but it looking dangerous. I wanna wine, but it could mean danger. When I just want to grind on you, girl, it's too real, it's dangerous. I wanna wine, but it looking dangerous. I wanna wine, but it could be danger. And I just want to grind on you. I wanna go down, go down. Let me see the waistline, go wrong, go wrong. Bubble to the baseline, you can't sit down. Girl, you can't sit down. Go stick now, we can't go long. And you got the realest bumper in this song. It's the way you move it up and down on the side.
So as Djibouti departs, we see the skipper coming in, Shion Cooper. So Chinyan on strike, having a go at it right there in the mid-wicket area. So Djibouti has gone for 2. Josh Hilaire, the bowler. Chinyan there just striking that down to the mid-on area, getting himself a single, bringing the skipper on strike, Shion Cooper. Score now moves on to 17 for the loss of 1. Hilaire, he bowls. Skipper driving that all the way back down to the ground. And he's immediately off the mark. Chinyan back on strike.
Yes, and you could hear the guys down there. Adri,
White ball signal by umpire Blake.
the rhythm section having a ball down there.
That's right, Claudie. Hilaire comes in again, bowls, Chinyan, playing that one back down. So that's the end of the over. Score now 19 for 1 after 4.
Loma, 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 loma. See me, I'm swanky now. See me, I'm fed up on this thing. You want me bust your back. You want me ram your dance. You make me back so far. You telling me no hat. You tell me no slipper. You tell me no short pants. So when you go, chill.
Thank you there, DJ Gio, and thank you to the rhythm section. As we have Scott, the new bowler, coming from the commentary end, Leon Scott, wearing number 2 on his back. And he will bowl to the skipper of the natural team, Shion Cooper. So Scott comes in, he bowls. That has gone down the leg side, beating the keeper. So they will get a single plus the wide. So the umpire signaling a wide there. Just some confusion in the field. And they've managed to clear that up. So the score now moving on to 21. 21 for the loss of 1. And we're into the 5th over. Claudia, I think the natural team needs to get some runs going if it is they plan to put up some sort of a total that they plan to defend.
Yes, Adri, I totally agree with you. Too many dot balls in this scorebook here.
Way too many.
Yeah, they need to get some 7s, and how they are going about it, I'm not in a position to tell you.
So Scott with the ball in hand. So only 1 legal ball in his delivery, in his over so far. So Scott taking a short run up. He comes in, bowls. Chinyan. Thought it brushed his pads, but no, says the umpire. He signals a wide. So 2 wides now and Cooper's over. Not Cooper, Scott's over, sorry. So Scott again, he comes up. Right arm over the wicket, Chinyan gets down. Bounces over his head. Big shout there by the fieldsman and the bowler. No, says the umpire. Another dot ball. So the score remains on 22. 22 for the loss of 1. We're in the 5th over, folks, remember. So Scott changes. He's coming around the wicket now. Bowls to Chinyan. Off the top of the bat. Right in the square leg area, and he gets a single. So Cooper now on strike.
I would want to venture here, Adrian, that the batting team seem to have it all wrong. And
he's bowling. Cooper is gone, Scott is gone down on his knees. He's celebrating, he's in celebration mode. All the players converge to the center. DJ Gio himself, he is celebrating. I don't know if he's backing this team. So number 15, Kelvin John, comes out to the center for the natural team. So Scott still with 2 balls remaining in his over. He comes in, he bowls. John having a strike at it, nothing. So 1 more ball to go. Score still stands at 23.
Yes, and no more than ever.
23 for the loss of 3. Scoreboard, 3 wickets down.
No more than ever, Adrian, they need some 7's here.
I think Skipper has to send somebody. He has to say, you know what? John, you go at it. So John strikes, played all over it, and that's the end of the over. So not a bad over there by Scott. Score now, 23 for 3. We're going into the 6th over.
Party, I let the city girls jack it up in the 6:30 and back it up.
Don't come out here, pay standing up. I'm complaining, they had enough.
Sharp ass got the bumpers, scrabble up. Girls, that's Baba more cool than
The word
7
of
up.
the Condex. My tell self, and my tell say yo. The way they're walking up and my tell say whoa.
I let her see it, girl, drop it to the ground. And even if you're slim, girl, walk up and go down.
Girls bumpers be soy poggy, found the cold like that's all it. I do it anyhow.
Hikes the bumper, tap it to the song if you feel like it.
So Brandon Wilson, the new bowler, and he will come from the coconut tree end. On the strikers end, we have Donnie Chinyan. On the non-strikers end, Kelvin John. So Chinyan, he gets himself in position. Wilson comes up, left-handed Wilson, short ball, and Chinyan has smashed that one into the river, all the way into the river. So that's a maximum. That one has gone 89 meters high, way, way up in the air.
And that's what we're talking about, Adrian. Getting some 7's.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So Wilson again, just thinking about it a little bit. He comes in, short again. Wide ball there, signaled by umpire Blake, so he will have to bowl that over. Still 5 more remaining. Ali just going down and having a word with Wilson, giving him a bit of guidance. He's told him to change his angle. So Wilson now changing his angle, and he will come left arm around the wicket to Chinyan. Chinyan, short. Chinyan goes again. That's 7 more. So add 7 more to that total. 31 plus 7, that's 38 runs. So Chinyan has definitely put his head down, and he's going for it. So Wilson coming in again to Chinyan. Chinyan gazing up. Down the leg side, beating the keeper. Batsman running one, thinking about two. Chinyan making his way back. Bad throw, poor throw there by the wicket keeper. And they will get two comfortably. So wide signal by umpire Blake +2. That's 3 runs added to the total. That should move the score on to 41 now. 41 for the loss of 3. And we're into the 6th over, folks. So Chinyan back on strike. Wilson still with another 4 balls remaining in his over. As he comes in, he delivers. Down the leg side again. Umpire Blake just stretching out both arms. Wide ball, signal. 1 more added to the total, 42 now. And just looking across by the dugout of the natural area. Skipper of the natural team just signaling to Chinyan that he has the go-ahead. Wilson changed once again, and he's coming left arm over the wicket now. Chinyan just looking around, watching his field. Wilson comes in, plays that one down. Wilson, he comes in, bowls. Chinyan, that's gone up in the air, that's gone up in the air. It's slowing down, fieldsman under it. He's got it. Is he touching the boundary? Waiting for the umpire's decision. And he's gone. So Chinyan is on his way. That's a wicket. Excellent catch here taken by that young man. So Chinyan has gone. He's got to go. After hitting 2 lovely 7s. The score now 42. 42 runs. For the loss of 4. DJ Gio.
Man give me a Guinness and punching. As I play Jen and a ginseng. My wife lay home and she waiting. She waiting for some sweet loving. Man give me a Guinness and punching. As I play Jen and a ginseng. My cell phone ringing, it ringing. My wife lay home and she waiting.
So as Chinyan departs, we see Andel Jubati, number 13. I wonder if he's any relation to Richard Jubati, the opening batsman. So John now on strike as Wilson comes in. He bowls. And John has a go at it. And that's 7 runs to Kelvin John. A flat 7 there. So the score now moving on again. John gets off the mark with that 7. And the score now 49. So they've decided that they are mashing the X and they're going for gold. So Wilson with his final ball as he comes in. Much better ball. John holds on to it. Beating that fieldsman there. 4 more runs, folks. So 53 now. End of the 6th over. So 1 over to go. And John has decided that he's mashing the accelerator and he's going for it.
Yes, Adrian, as we said,
3 to the C.
we need some 7s.
I buckle up spoon and I begin to dance. My head done gone, so I feel in to chant out you. And I battle around. You don't need to wine on me.
Final over here.
One thing I need inside the defense. Give me a bottle around. I love the rum and the rum, it love me. I'm totally drunk. My baby never cheats.
I also want to say all the parents who will be attending the cricket match tomorrow, try and get your pants and sneakers and socks ready. The committee will be fixing you all up with tops, jerseys for the match tomorrow. Thank you.
So
Please check Rachel for your jerseys tomorrow for tomorrow's Mother's Day match.
So this is the 7th and final over of this innings here. Natural thus far, managing to get up to 53. So 6 legal balls remaining, and Leon Scott has the ball in hand, and he will be coming from the commentary end to bowl the final and 7th over of this innings. So Scott comes in, Jubati on strike, Jubati having a strike. That one just running down the leg side. Umpire John outstretching his arms. Wide ball signaled. Score now 54. As Scott runs up, 1, 2, 3. He bowls. Jubbity taking a stroke at it again. Down the leg side. Umpire John just stretching those arms out yet again. Another wide. So the score moves on now to 55. Scott shortening his run-up. He comes in. Delivers. Jubbity, top edge. And that one just beats the fieldsman running down to the boundary. And that's 4 runs. 4 runs there signaled by the umpire. 4 runs to Andel Jubbity. And the score now 59 for the loss of 4.
Yes, Adrian sure looks like they're getting to that 70 that I told you about what could go down as a pass score.
They'll sneak up on it, but he's going to have to get bat on ball, Claudie.
Yes, I totally agree with you there.
So Jubbity there just calling to the dugout to change his bat. Apparently there's a hole in it. So he's gotten his new bat and he runs back out. So Scott has changed. He's now coming right arm over the wicket to Jubbity. Jubbity, that one just bouncing off his pads. Fieldsman taking a go at the wicket. Nice attempt. Quick single there. Leg by signal by umpire John. Score now moves on to 60, 6-0. So Scott still with 4 balls remaining in his over. He comes in, bowls. Kelvin John striking that one there to the long off area. Fieldsman has got it. He returns it. And he gets 2 for that. So 62 for 2. 62 for 4, sorry. The final over. Natural trying to make their way on up to 70 runs. After such a slow start. Some nice shots there played by Donnie Chinyon and Kelvin John. Scott comes in. That one is tossed up in the air. That one is sky high. 2 men under it. And he's got it. So he's held on to it and he's got to go. So that batsman is gone. Another wicket down there. So 5 wickets down. 62 runs. Kelvin John has gone for 30.
Place, like aliens from outer space. Cause them girls find them ways. Doing amazing pace. Ancestors, them call we ancestors. Cause we just wake the party. Them say we from the bush.
Always excitement here, folks. Always lots and lots of excitement as we see one of our spectators just running out onto the field and making a split, sending the spectators in a frenzy. So with the loss of that wicket brings number 11, Carol Dick out into the wicket. That one has beaten the wicketkeeper, running down to the boundary. So that's 4 runs there, leg by signal by the umpire. So 4 more runs added to that total. Score now moving on to 67. So 66, sorry, scoreboard 66. So Scott comes in again, delivers, beaten there. Wow. So the umpire has sent him, he's run out. That's Carol Dick, so he's run out without scoring. So I see the duckman is making his way on the field.
Yes.
The final score there. Scoreboard 66. Final score 66 scoreboard. So last minute would need some 67 runs for victory here. Scoreboard 66 runs, 6-6.
66 for 6 at the
So
end of
66 for 6.
the innings. All the sixes, as we would say.
So 67 runs required for victory here. Last minute, we're wondering if they can come up with that as we take you over to DJ Gio.
life, trying to stay alive. From Monday and Tuesday, it's me time to break away. When you wait all day, I'ma chop the place. Credit, let go. Throw your hand in the air, everybody spread your hands and let go. Hand in the air, sing with me. Wine it out, wine it out, so wine, so wine, wine it out, wine it out, so wine, so wine. Come, let's get physical. Come, let's get physical. I'm sure that I could handle you.
Your money is on.
Head, you're pulling back. Do I get a head of it? Don't do me that. Can I wind it on you? 'Cause I know what you could do. When you read on me too, you just get on my seat for true. When you push back on me, back on me, back on me. That is when I clearly see, clearly say, you're my one divine, and I want to make it mine. So stay right here in front of me, 'cause I want you to wind it up. So now hit your brain, you ahead of the game. Don't hold it back, wind it up. So now hit your brain, you ahead of the game. Don't hold it back. I'm not told, girl, you whining non-stop. I just want to take a wine on you. I'm not giving up. I don't want to take you home. I don't want no money from you. I just want to charm up on you. Take a wine and dine up on you. When you push back on me, back on me, back on me. That is when I clearly see, clearly say, you're my body divine, and I want to make it mine. So stay right here in front of me, 'cause I want you to wind it up. So now hit your brain, you ahead of the game. Don't hold it back, wind it up. So now hit your brain, you ahead of the game. Don't hold it back. So wine and give me, girl. Come, let's get physical. I'm sure that I could handle you. And roll and dip it, girl. Twist it and stick it, girl. I'm sure that I'm ready for you. I want to walk up on your body till you're busting a sweat. I want to see the water dripping down the back
Okay,
of
I'm
your
sorry,
neck.
that's all you have to
Girl, if I
say.
hold you in the dance or after the fete, it's trouble. It's trouble. Say, me and you together, we can double up. And like when the soap up in the shower, you can bubble up. Oh, if it feels right, yeah, baby, give me the green light. Let me accelerate. Girl, wind up your body till you're drunk, and let me do it again. Girl, walk up your waist non-stop, 'cause I love how you move it. Right now it's me and you alone. I like my body, yeah, my mind and me soul.
Super fresh sound.
When I hold you, it's boom, bang, 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 bang. It's boom, bang, 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 bang. When I hold you, it's boom, bang, 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 bang. It's boom, bang, 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 bang.
Yes, and we are back here at the Forwards Recreation Ground and getting ready for the innings of last minute. And this one, a short one, gets back, tries to punch it through the offside.
For a second there, Claudia, I thought it was
Second.
football we were playing.
Yeah.
See the batsman there just chesting that ball. Just remind him that we have the football tournament coming up sometime in September.
Shinan comes on. That must be a wide. Should be a wide. Yes. Wide signal by the umpire there.
So the opening pair of Suleiman and Robinson on strike. Dion Chinyan, the opening bowler for the natural team, wearing number 20 on his back. As he comes from the commentary and he runs in, he bowls short. Just spanked away there by that batsman, and that goes for 4 runs.
That's a short ball and down the leg side, and the batsman just helped it.
Got exactly what that ball deserved.
Yeah, it got what it deserved. Bit of sloppy feeling by the man who picked it up at deep mid wicket. It almost went for 4. Chinyan comes in. The batsman swings again to the leg side. Good field by the fielder there at square leg, but they were able to go through for a run. And with that run, it takes the score on to 8. Over to you.
So 2 more balls left in this over, Claudie.
Yes, 2 more balls left in the over.
Last minute, already 8 runs off this over as Chinyan comes in. He bowls. That one there just flicked off the legs by Suleiman. Down to square leg area, or backward square leg. So that's the end of the first over. Score now 9 without loss.
Yes, 9 after the first over. Chasing a total of 66. Jack Reed, 66.
So from one Chinyan to another, Donny Chinyan, the new bowler, and he will come from the coconut tree end. So Suleiman, the batsman on strike, he will face Chinyan. So Chinyan would come right arm around the wicket. He bowls. And that one goes down the leg side, just bouncing off the legs of the wicket keeper. Robinson calling for another. No, says Suleiman. Wide there, signal by the umpire. So wide +1, that's 2 runs. So score now moves on to 11. 11 without loss. We're into the second over. Last minute. Chasing 66 runs, 67 required for victory.
Yes, don't forget to check Recreational concerning the uniform for the women tomorrow for the Mother's Day match right here.
So Robinson just having a word with the umpire, asking him what about the wide. Chinyan comes in, bowls his 3rd delivery, up in the air. No run there on that occasion. So Robinson just a bit frustrated with himself. Chinyan making some changes in the field. As he comes up, delivers. Shorter one. Down to the fieldsman. Just a single there off that. So the score now 12 without loss. And Suleiman back on strike. Chinyan again. And that's a big one. That's a big one. That one has gone 99 meters, folks. Biggest 6 of the evening. 99 meters there. Suleiman holding on to that one. 7 more runs added to the total. It's gotten so big. It was so big. It's gone from 6 to 7. So the score now 19 without loss. Oh, he's bowled him. What an answer back there by Chinyan. Just getting under the bat of Suleiman.
Wine is the new thing. See them chasing with punching. When them men get bad, them acting mad and winding up on the spin. In the hot, hot blazing sun. See them wine and carry on. I'll behind the drum, up on the bars in the middle of the road.
Suleiman just playing that one back onto his wicket. So he's bowled after delightful 7 there. The biggest 7 of the tournament thus far. He's got to go. And we see the number 2. It looks like Scott, Leon Scott, making his way out to the center for the last minute team. Gio. So Leon Scott, the new batsman, and he will face the remaining ball in Chinyan's over. Just one more ball remaining. The score 19 for 1. So Chinyan, short step up. He runs in, he bowls, and Scott just playing that one out comfortably there. So that's the end of the second over, folks. Score now 19 for 1. Moving into the third over. DJ Gio, now you may take it away.
19 for 1, chasing 66 for victory. Don't forget again to check Recreational for the jerseys and the outfits for the women's Mother Day match tomorrow.
No matter what they do, we not care what them say, but my people do it. We not check what you talk, shut your mouth and look off. We not care what them say.
New bowler Kelvin John and John will be coming from the commentary end as he comes in. This one down the leg side. Let's see if any signal coming from the umpire. No. So he got away with that one. He played. Okay, I was wondering the reason why he got away with it. As John comes in down the leg side. And he's benefiting from it. The one shot. Why is the man not hit it down backward square foot thing? Yeah. Right. As John gets ready again. Last 2 balls down the leg side. Let's see what happens there. He's outside the off stump this time. And white signal by the umpire. As John gets ready. As John comes in, and the swing, but the ball really hasn't gone anywhere. So far, it's not looking too bad in this over here for John. Let's see if he could keep it tight. Get those dot balls into the scorebook. As John comes in, again he drives outside edge down to the third man and pick up a single. As John comes in, well played by the batsman, but no runs. He looked good, but that's not what it is. What the team wants. What they want is runs on the board. As John comes in again from the commentary end, and He hits down to the backward square region and they pick up a single. That's the over, not a bad over there. A3 from Mr. John, not a bad over.
Scoreboard 22 scoreboard. Scoreboard 22. 22 runs on the board scoreboard, not 21. So we're into the fourth over here now, folks. And the skipper, Sheon Cooper, has taken the ball. So he will come right arm over the wicket to Leon Scott. So Cooper comes in. Just pauses there, making a few changes. Last minute on 22 runs now for the loss of 1. Cooper comes in. Short run up. He runs in. He bowls. Excellent delivery there. Right up to the batsman. Batsman not having a choice but to play that one down. Cooper again. He comes in, delivers. Scott just stepping down, drives that one straight back down past the bowler. And he gets himself a single fit, looking for 2. No. So that now brings Robinson on strike. Cooper again as he comes in, bowls. Robinson strikes at it. Undecisive about what to do. A little mix up there. In the end, gets away. Gets the single. And Scott back on strike. So 3 balls gone in this over. 3 more remaining. And the score now 24. 24 for 1. Cooper runs up, bowls. Oh, and he's bowled him.
Damn!
Scott very much upset with himself.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Cooper has got his man. He's taking off like a plane into the field, hugging up his fieldsman, and he's happy about that. So just a bit of excitement there on this end of the field, folks. We have one of the spectators just causing a frenzy here, as you can hear in the background. So just take me away from the cricket for a little while. As you know, it's fun and frenzy in this area. So excellent shot there played by the new incoming batsman. Who's that? No, that's Robinson. So he gets himself 4 runs. 7. So that's taking back 7 runs. So a maximum there, 7 runs added to the total. So that now takes the score on to 32. 32 for the loss of 2. And that's the end of the 4th over.
I'd like to welcome
welcome you to our farm. See, this is a music farm, musical land, and Exotic is the band. Sit early in the morning, can we do some farming? Plant your foot them firm on the land. This is the music farm. Pick up your shovel and hoe, get ready to go. This is the garden planting time. So
chill. So it looks as though Andel Jubati has the ball. He bowls his first ball. And immediately he's gotten a wicket. The wicket of Salim Ali. And Ali has to go. So Ali goes for one. And we're celebrating yet again. So Natural looks as though they're on their way to victory. Last minute 32 for the loss of 3 now in the 5th over.
How to get that swing? With a cent piece in your left pocket, 5 cents in your right, 10 cents in your back pocket. Play the outside side, in front, under your bench.
So Gavin Cox, the new batsman, makes his way out to the center as Jubati comes in, bowls. Robinson spanking that one there just through the extra cover region, and he's gotten himself 4 runs. 4 runs there to Robinson, and the total now moves on to 36. So Jubati again, right arm over the wicket. He comes in, bowls. Robinson going after that. Cox taking off there, being sent back by Robinson. So Jubati still remaining with 3 balls in this over. He comes in, steps up, bowls, shorter ball, wide-ish delivery. Robinson just spanking that away. So the skipper, Cox, now comes on strike. He's yet to get off the mark. So Jubati still has 2 balls in his over. He comes in, bowls. Cox has gone with that one. That's a big one. A biggie we call that. 7 more.
All my ladies shake up your bum bum. The girl them shake up your bum bum. The girls them shake up their bum bum. You know what where you come from? The way you whine, make me go down low, down low. The way you whine, make me go down low, down low. All my ladies shake up your bum bum.
So Cox there dispatching Jubati there for a maximum. And Jubati coming back there with an excellent delivery. So that's the end of the over. The score now moves on to 44 for the loss of 3. 2 overs to go. This could be a tight one, folks. 23 needed in the next 2 overs.
Hey, yo, chill. Hey, yo, chill.
Yes, and we are back here at the Forwards Recreation Ground. And we have a young Raheem Cornwall here with us tonight. Jeffrey? Carol Dick, and he would be coming from the coconut tree end. Yes, Adri?
And the batsman on strike there will be Robinson there, Claudie. He will face Dick. As Dick comes in, he bowls, right arm. And he's bowling, first delivery. He's bowling.
Yes, and he's
pointing out his skipper there and telling him, see what I told you, I've got this.
Yes, Dick is celebrating his wicket.
So Robinson has got to go. After a not too bad cameo there. It looks as though he's gotten himself just about 16 runs, Robinson. So not a bad effort by Robinson. So last minute, still in search of 23 runs for victory. And just about 11 more balls to go. Dick comes in again. He bowls. The new batsman on strike, Ricardo Martin. So no signal there by the umpire. So skipper Cox comes on strike as Dick comes in.
They need to put a
Short one, and that's a
square.
big one. It's up in the air. The fieldsman is on it, but it's gone all the way. That's 7 more. 7 more to Cox and 7 more to the last minute team. Score now moves on to 51.
Squeeze.
Corrupted song. Start
Scoreboard 52. So score now moving on to 53. And I would think, Claudia, that the last minute team would want to keep their skipper on strike because in these last few balls, I think Cox is the man that needs to go after the bowling
they
attack.
want somebody to get the ball out of the park, yes, and they hustle a single here. It will all count for them winning this game. Your singles, your twos.
So with that single, Cox comes back on strike. Cox just having a word there with his batsman.
Yes, and with one more ball left in this over.
Scoreboard 54, scoreboard 5-4. So it's 54 for 4 with 1 ball remaining in Carol Dick's over.
You could do well to bowl a dot ball here, Mr. Dick.
So the dangerous Cox on strike as Dick comes in, bowls. And Cox has gone off with that one down to the long on region. Fielder having some trouble with it, but he only manages to get a single.
Good
So that's the end of Dick's over. Score now 55. 55 to loss of 4. So the last minute team leading 22 runs. 22 runs for victory in 6 balls. And this is the last over between natural and last minute. Oh, I'm sorry, 12. 12 runs. I stand corrected. 12 runs for victory.
12 runs. Anytime, yes.
So the skipper has made up his
one
mind.
of the batters.
Scoreboard 7.
Over number 7
Scoreboard.
there, scoreboard. Over number 7.
So the skipper has made up his mind, making some field changes, and he himself has taken the ball in hand. Sheon Cooper, the skipper of the natural team, and he will be bowling the last and final over for his team. So he's defending 66 runs. Last minute just needing 12 runs. So this game could be over in 2 balls, folks. As you see the dangerous Gavin Cox, the skipper of the last minute team on strike. So Cooper comes in, skipper to skipper. Excellent take there by the wicket keeper. And he starts to walk. So Cox has started to walk. He knows he's out. So that's an excellent take there by the wicket keeper, Chinyan. And he has to go. The dangerous Cox. So 12 runs still needed. Another wicket gone down there by last minute.
Yes, Avian. What was nice about the catch and the batsman walking, that was what was nice about it.
That's the kind of sportsmanship we're talking about, Claudia.
Squeeze.
Yeah,
Flip. Oh!
So we see Josh Hiller making his way to the wicket as the dangerous Gavin Cox being caught there by the wicket keeper with an excellent attempt there. So Cooper comes in, he bowls, delivers. Hiller not playing any shot there. I'm sure he'll be sent back. Is he run out? And he's gone. He's run out. So scampering for a signal there, and Hilaire has gone for a duck, and Duckman is taken to the field. So last minute now in some trouble. After getting things right back on track, the skipper of the natural team, Sheon Cooper, really coming and bowling such an excellent over. So he comes in again. He bowls. That's the Brandon Wilson, and immediately he's off the mark. 4 runs there to Wilson. So the score now moving on to 59. Is it a little too late there, Jordy?
I don't think so.
So still 3 more balls remaining in this over,
Right,
in this
so-
game.
Either way, yes, definitely. A 7's here could finish everything. If the batsman could get a 7's.
So Cooper comes in again. Wilson, swing and a miss. 9 runs for victory required by his team.
They're now in
So
a bit.
2 more balls
they're now
remaining.
in a bit of bother, yes.
So it's
They will
9
have to
from
get
2,
7's.
folks.
They'll have to get 7's, James.
9 from 2.
Yeah. This ball is the ball. Yes. This
We're
ball
hearing
is the
some
ball.
spectators calling for super over.
5 7's. You can't look for less than that. Yes. Yeah. You could take a 4-2. That's it. That's for sure.
Scoreboard, it's 59, 5-9. Scoreboard, 5-9.
Yeah, they need a 7 here.
So Cooper comes in. Wilson striking at there. He'll get 4 runs for that.
Yes.
He will get 4 runs for that.
That will help, James. Yes.
So just 4 more runs from 1 ball remaining in this game.
They need 4 more. Yeah.
4 more runs from 1 ball.
Yes. The batsman has to go hell bent for leather here. He must think about going
So
over
skipper
mid
there,
wicket.
Cooper. Cooper with his hands on
Yes.
his waist, furious with his fieldsman there.
Would win them the match. Yeah.
So he's making some changes. So remember,
Probably-
folks, 4 more runs. 4 more
Yes.
runs needed for victory. If we get 3 runs, that will be a super over, as we
Yes.
saw for the first time in this
First time
tournament.
In this tournament, yeah.
Some 2 nights ago.
Any one of
I stand corrected, just last night.
Any one of 3 results could have me a super over.
So this is it, folks. Cooper comes
Either
in, he
side
bowls.
winning.
Wilson, that's up in the air. Does it go all the way? It's gone! That's gone! Victory is in the air, folks.
Yes.
7 runs, and last minute has taken it away. They're all over him. Wilson has struck that for 7 runs, and last minute has come away victorious. Spectators on the field. Gio, give me something. What a game, folks. What a game. Excellent, excellent game. What a game.
Congratulations
Last
to the
minute
both teams.
deserving that victory. Excellent game from both teams.
Congratulations to the both teams. A good game of cricket. I thought the spectators enjoyed it. Yes, I can see that again.
More than you. It's sweat, I come out the sweater, wetter, sweating more than you. I come to wine and jump on a show to catch it more than